Washington is looking to crack down on the price of eggs. Senator Reid sent a letter to FTC Chair Lina Khan asking the agency to open an investigation into potential price gouging by major companies. Brooke DiPalma is here with more. And we know we've been watching these egg prices continuing to rise.
Certainly watching them, and Senator Jack Reid joining the conversation this morning with that letter to the FTC chair. In that letter, he basically urged the Federal Trade Commission to open an investigation into potential price gouging and other deceptive practices by the country's largest egg companies that appear to be contributing to cost increases for American consumers. Now, in that letter, he calls out one company in particular, the #1 shell and egg producer, Cal-Maine, which controls about 20% of retail market share and about 14% of the egg-laying flock, because of this quarterly record income. As you can see, in 2022, the net income for the company was $323 million compared to this time last year, a loss of nearly $17 million. Cal-Maine responding to these accusations in a statement posted to its site saying, quote, many factors play a role in increased egg prices, most notably the recent impact of the highly pathogenic avian influenza, which has significantly reduced the national hen supply, while consumer demand for shell eggs remains good. Now, consumers might have seen Cal-Maine's eggs at company or stores rather like Walmart and Aldi and Kroger's. So certainly they are aware and they do see these eggs on the shelves. But right now, a dozen grain large eggs are going for about $4.25. And Rochelle, that's up from $1.79 this time last year.
Good grief. And I mean, we know that the organization Farm Action also jumping into this debate. What did they tell Yahoo Finance?
That's right, Rochelle. Joe Maxwell, president of Farm Action, that's an advocacy group for farmers and consumers across the nation. They told Yahoo Finance that the numbers here are simply not adding up.
It's obvious that the avian flu is real. 50 million laying hens lost, but from 2021 to 2022, that reflected a loss of production of eggs in this country by 5%. 5% is a number, it's a real number, but it does not justify a 138% increase at the grocery store, nor 960% increase in gross profits for the largest egg producer in this country, who has not experienced one case of avian flu.
And in addition to Senator Jack Reid's letter to the Federal Trade Commission, Farm Action also wrote a letter of their own citing price gouging and collusion in shell egg sector. Yahoo Finance did reach out to the FTC for comment, and they declined to comment on this, Rochelle.
I mean, people are probably wondering, consumers, when can they expect some relief at this point?
Yeah, Rochelle, as we continue to chat about this, a lot of economists saying that as that egg-laying flock continues to rebuild, we'll see those prices go down into the end of 2023. But certainly we're caught between the holiday season and Easter coming around the corner. So as we see this increase in prices, that's expected to increase or rather stay higher for quite some time.
Yeah, I think people will be going with the plastic eggs for some of their Easter egg hunts this spring. A big thank you there, Brooke DiPalma, for joining us.